So for Bitcoin, I want to make a quick video about where I think it is going to end up and where I'm going to start buying it again. So using the daily chart right here is the time frame we are looking at. You can see yesterday, just like every market out there, there was a huge down day for everything, Bitcoin included, and in fact it even made a gap right up in here as well. So everything yesterday got destroyed. Today it looks to be a little bit of a bounce, still real early in the day to see what is going to happen for it. But for Bitcoin, the way I'm looking at it right now, let me zoom it out here real quick. I was looking for a five-legged move, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, this would be it because it made a higher high right here, but to be honest, I was looking for something a little bit higher, so this may be dead and done for it right there as far as that five-legged move goes. But it's just something I look for where I can expect the market to go. So it probably is done, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. So what we're looking at right here is we're looking at more downside for Bitcoin using these semaphores right here. Nothing magic about them. It's just a indicator that I've used in the past when I was using what is that Forex trading platform? MetaTrader 4. They had one, and then someone converted over here to TradingView, and so it signifies pivot points. All it does. So, anyways, there's a high right here, the orange one. There's a low right there. There's another orange one. And then you see a red one right here. But in order to have a red one, you have to have an orange one in it, because the way the semaphores work is there a green one that has a whole bunch of things in there. You see, I don't use those. There are too many of them. So I filter it out, and I just use the orange ones and then the red ones. But the red ones are on a longer time frame, so they're more powerful than the orange ones. So in order to have a red one, you have to have an orange one first. So that's why I always use either 3 colors, or I can use a mixture as long as it's red in there and off of the oranges. So anyways, so then we have orange, then we have low. So what I look for is I look for a higher one to create it, and they have to be 3 in a row just like that. So there's the high, low, high right there. So then all I did was I took the pitchfork, and for this trade right here, we're using the pitchfork. I use the shift sometimes depending on the setup, and then I also use a regular pitchfork as well depending on what I'm looking for. The regular pitchfork is these trades tend to happen or go to completion a lot quicker than the shift pitchfork does. So for this setup, it's a shift pitchfork. So high, low, high, that gets it set up. So then all we do, I'll just show you what it looks like. Go draw the pitchfork right there, right there, right there. And then the yellow line right here in the pitchfork is a 61.8% line. And the target we're looking for right here is 1.5. I was using 1.68, but I saw a lot of time the price did get real close to it and wouldn't hit the 1.68. So to make this the completion target for it, I moved it down to the 1.5 area. So the green line right there is the target we are looking for Bitcoin. When price first closes below the yellow line right there, that's the entry. So the entry would have been right here around 38,200, came off around a little bit, and now we've had the big sell-off coming down to it. And so what I'm looking for is more downside to eventually come into the market and come down here and hit the target. You can see it rises a little bit over time, but somewhere around the $25,000 mark is the target I'm looking for, and that's where I own Bitcoin long term, and so I'm going to be looking to put more money into it when it gets down to that level right there. And then from there, we'll just see what it will look like since this is low right here, we'll eventually get another orange dot right here. You see I have an orange dot right here, orange dot right here, and then we'll get another one right here. So a minimum orange, could be a red dot, doesn't matter. And what that would do is that would create a long setup when you have the 2 lower lows, so wherever that would be. So then when price rallied back, closed above in that area right there, then it would have a long going up to that side right there. But anyways, for Bitcoin, that's what I'm looking for. Eventually more downside, come down here to around the $25,000 level at least. Of course, it can go lower than that, but that's the level I'm looking for this trade set to be complete and where I'll start buying again. All right, thanks. Bye.